downtown Louisville at the Louisville Slugger Museum. We're going to go on a tour. The world's largest baseball bat stands just outside the museum. It stands 120 feet tall and weighs 68,000 pounds. You can't miss it. As we entered, we took a quick walk around their gift shop, where you can buy everything from shirts, baseball hats, and you can even get your bats personalized here in the gift store. Then you come to the large signature wall, where you can see and touch thousands of signatures from players who have signed contracts with the Louisville Slugger. These are the same signatures that were burned into their bats. They also have a section honoring Louisville Slugger contracted players and managers who have been elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame. Before we went on the factory tour, we took a walk through the museum. You don't have to be a baseball fan to appreciate this museum. There's so many wonderful things to see. There's galleries filled with remarkable memorabilia and entertaining, interactive exhibits. There's something here for everyone. Babe Ruth bat, 1933.
42 ounces. People don't believe it, so you can show them the picture.
Wow.
Say, yes sir, that was 42 ounce bat.
Man, I sure do.
Yeah.
Back when I was playing, we put a nail. Found some
How was this one?
Yeah, you wouldn't want.
You used ash bats, that's what I did.
Yeah.
When I was little, we used to break them and put a little
Nails in there till they broke again.
Now this one here is made out of hickory, so it's
That's hickory.
heavy. That was about 40 ounces back.
So this one, when did he hit the 60, 19?
Right, his first home run was April the 15th, 1927. The last one was June the 12th.
1927.
So he used that bat about 2 months.
Okay.
You can pose with these players, which is so cool.
We're just hanging out here with Derek Jeter. He's going to be watching one of our videos when you upload it. Derek, how you doing, buddy? Really enjoyed seeing you today. We'll see you at the Yankee Stadium one of these days. Maybe hang out together, have some popcorn and hot dogs.
The whole ceiling has bats hanging from the top. Our factory tour started out watching a movie, into the forest and the mills where every Louisville Slugger bat begins. We were not allowed to videotape inside the factory, but stop one was seeing the billets, which is what each bat starts out as. Each player has a preference of wood that they like to be used in their bats. Our guide showed us an example of each of the different types of wood that the bats are made from. We each got to go up and choose one of the billets that we could hold. Stop 2 was making of the pro bats. Each pro bat is made to different specifications depending what the pro wants. It was so interesting to see. Some of the pros came and signed this wall, which was so cool to look at all these signatures. During the tour, you get to walk through the heart of the factory production line and check out never-before-seen steps in the bat making process. During World War II, gun stocks were made in this factory. Stop 3 was the retail bat section, where they make bats that they ship and sell all over the world. This process is so interesting to watch. It's all automated now, but they used to make each bat by hand, which we'll see a demonstration of later. Stop 4 is the branding. This is where the Louisville Slugger is burned into the wood of each bat. They not only burn the Louisville Slugger logo in each bat, they also put the pro's name. This was a design that was on the floor from many, many years ago. Stop 5 along the tour is the bat finishes. For instance, for breast cancer awareness, they make pink bats, different logos and such for different teams. There are so many interesting things to see along this tour. There are big screens everywhere that show a lot of details that go into making these bats. And at the very end of the tour, everyone on the tour gets a small Louisville Slugger bat to take home. It's so cool. After our tour was over, we went back into the museum to see the things we had not gotten to see prior to our tour. This guy was demonstrating how the bats used to be made by hand, and to get them duplicated, they had to use calipers.
Looking for a bat ball. You're going to check against the bats you're turning. Go make sure you never take off a hair too much wood, because if you did, might as well set aside, start all over on a new one. Turn a lot of our bats this way to the 1960s, some pro bats through the 1980s. While that's running, I can take sandpaper, sanded it down, got it all screwed down. Let's see what that one feels like. Keep around.
The museum underwent extensive renovations in 2008. In 2013, the museum and factory broke its own attendance record, drawing more than 303,000 visitors.
start out, heat up brass plates like these to about 1200 degrees. Roll the bat across them. I should do the trademark barrel information at the same time. We'll be doing the trademark today. We'll show you that process. Take a place of bat in there, we're going to line it up. Get that trademark in the right spot. That was not 1200 degrees, probably about 970 when I rolled it across. Yellow scorch come off from one pass to a sander. Still on the warm side, but it's not scorching hot. Now, ash bats are the only ones that get burn branded, so very little burn brand because very few ash bats being used today. Most of the bats out of me.
The Louisville Slugger Museum and Factory is a museum and factory tour attraction in Louisville, Kentucky's Museum Row. The museum showcases the story of the Louisville Slugger baseball bats in baseball and in American history. We highly recommend a visit to this museum. If you ever travel to Louisville, Kentucky, this is a must-see. Just look for that giant, world's largest bat.
Thank you so much for joining us today at the Louisville Slugger Museum and Factory. How fun!
Guys, thank you so much for joining us. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you would, please push that red subscribe button right down here. It really helps our channel grow.
We'll see you next time on Retired
And Loving It.
If you'd like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen.